Hello and welcome to your in-depth horoscope forecast for week commencing the 6th of July for the Sun or the Ascendant. If you've yet to subscribe to my channel, I'd be honoured if you did so now. Please click or tap on the bell notification symbol. You can also now join me at Twitter at Horoscope Ace, chat to me direct, or join Elisa and I for our daily astrology and tarot show, video show on YouTube by seeing the link beneath this video. You can also grab your free daily horoscope by doing so. It's proving great fun and really popular. Now, as we come into this new week, the power of the penumbular lunar eclipse is pouring its energy into the back of this week. And it forged a very positive link with Ceres, which is very much to do with nurture in the caring sign of Pisces, and also Uranus in the sign of Taurus. So we have a potential for growth that comes from this energy in Capricorn. It's about appreciating, I feel, the more practical side of the way we interact with people. Of course, the sun itself is in the sign of Cancer, but the eclipse in the sign of Capricorn. So I think there's going to be quite a lot of energy about this week where we're wanting to make the most of our resources to refocus our efforts in a way which gives us some sense of tangible security, which then feeds into our sense of emotional well-being. But Venus and Mars go into a superb link, one which is going to last for pretty well the remainder of July. So if you are wanting to get your social situation reinvigorated, this can certainly help. Also, the Sun forges a beautiful link with Neptune in the second half of this week, asking us all to stay very much in touch with our intuition. And then Mercury in the sign of Cancer ends its retrograde as this week draws to a close. The 10-week journey of Mercury through the sign of Cancer is quite complex, and it's basically asking us to express how we feel. So if there has been any cross wires or glitches, especially about a home-based business, technology, or perhaps within the family, I think as this week draws to a close, there is an opportunity to straighten these out. But there is also a quarter moon in Aries on Sunday, which squares up to the Sun in the sign of Cancer. It's just saying that if we're a little bit impulsive and quick thinking as this week draws to a close, we could stub our proverbial toes a little bit. So it is important, with all this Cancerian energy still around, to stay very sensitive, stay attuned to the more spiritual side of things which comes through Neptune, but also embrace the more practical theme that does come through that eclipse. Your specific forecast, Gemini, shows your ruling planet rolling through or inversing through its last week in retrograde, which comes to an end as this week draws to a close. Of course, we're all let out a collective sigh of relief because Mercury does impact on correspondence, communication, technology, tickets, anything to do with arrangements or to do with appointments. But the bigger picture here is more to do with the lunar eclipse, which is in a part of your horoscope that's to do with your longer term direction of travel around where you're invested as a person, in terms of your commitments or in terms of business. It can also be to do with intimacy. And the Sun is in that part of your horoscope along with Mercury, which is to do with the everyday stuff. So finding a balance between the ins and outgoings in terms of your efforts, what you share with others, how you support people, or even your finances, is really probably the nub of what this week is about. But with Mars in a friendly location, linking brilliantly with Venus, July does offer such an opportunity to network, but the trick is going to be in networking with the people who are really right for you. And if there are some people who no longer are, this may be a time with that 8th house lunar eclipse for some kind of changing of the guard. So you may need to let go of some people, some energies, some investments in order to move into the present, to really free up the space for what's really meaningful for you. Thank you so much for having joined me. If you'd like to ascend above your zodiac sign and embrace serious astrology, why not check out my affordable range of astrology reports by clicking the link below. You can get 30% off if you order a year's forecast and a character analysis. Or perhaps you'd like to have a one-to-one with me personally. Please see my testimonials below. But for now, take care, stay safe, and good luck.